Hello everyone, my valued followers and friends. Behind me is the coconut tree which is rising high. And I say, Labbaik Ya Rasulallah, Labbaik Ya Hussein, Labbaik Ya Abbas, Labbaik Ya Zainab, Labbaik Ya Mahdi, ocean positive, ocean positive. This tree is a giant, and I think I should dedicate this video to Giants of Africa team, uh, which is also present in Rwanda. And to give a further and deeper insight into Rwanda, the hashtag Rwanda Saga, which per X platform or Twitter was last what do you call it, shadow banned. But it's a shame because people don't realize the value and importance of the seed of goodness that I sowed in amidst the most challenging and difficult global economic crisis of 2008 2009, back in 2009 out there in the land of Rwanda. So if you Google on a project known as Kigali City Tower, it's one of the most iconic projects, one of the tallest tower back then. I think up to now perhaps 19 floors, office tower, a tall tower like this, and its history. This is something that is worthy of getting documented by way of perhaps interviews or podcast series or something would be better, because it's a very lengthy story. So I'll leave it at this point right now. Let it reach out to the Gen Zs, the ones who set up nice what do you call it, radio channels or podcast channels and stuff. Give them the opportunity and empower them to share the story about the most beautiful and blessed act that took place as a result of teamwork, as they say. Teamwork makes the dream work, and the vision and dream of the developer by the name of Mr. Said Hatari Sikoko was one that was accomplished and fulfilled as a result of the dream team that came together. And in the process, we managed to save perhaps over 1 million households, must be more than 1 million citizens, population of Rwanda, from going bankrupt or broke, along with 3 banks that would have collapsed had that project not successfully reached its completion milestone. So once again, it's a very lengthy and detailed story. I don't have really time to put it here, but I welcome all those who know me, or those who are blessed with operating radio channels or podcast channels and YouTube channels, or key influencers, to organize and let's talk about it. I would love to break silence on this because it's something stretching all the way back to 2009 and the work that I performed out there. And today, if you see Google, if you do a Google search and learn about Kigali City Tower, it's been the magnet. It's been like not only the magnet, I would say the lighthouse. See the lighthouse there? The lighthouse is a small lighthouse, but there are big lighthouses as well. So it's been the lighthouse of investment flow into Rwanda, thanks to its completion, and lots of other mega projects have come through as a result of that first project getting successfully completed. So thank you so much, people of Rwanda, government of Rwanda, and especially Rwanda Social Security Board, RSSB, which was known as K Social back then, for your no response or silence prevailing ever since I wrote the outreach to you guys about 10 days ago, almost 10 days, yeah, on Mazingira Day. That was the address I wrote. But that silence tells me that you're caught flat-footed or dumbfounded as to really now you would be able to appreciate what a dangerous and precarious situation and disaster, clouds of disaster, you would say, you left behind by pulling out of your pledged take of subscription in exchange for $5 million into that project which you pulled out from. And you could have that email explains how devastating the scenario would have been. But all praise and thanks is due to the Almighty Creator of this universe and such a beautiful ocean, that he blessed me to come in there along with my life-saving spouse to help create a bridge finance package. And once again, we thank the consortium of bankers that took up the initiative to convince Africa Development Bank to come in and fill in the gap. Otherwise, all these banks risked a major exposure and a downfall. So I'll stop here. There's so much to say, but as I said, it's very lengthy. I can't go on. Wishing one and all a relaxed and blessed weekend and holiday for National Heroes Day. I think it's time to break silence and honor and recognize the real heroes that have remained unsung and kept in silence, or was still brutally, emotionally, physically and mentally destroyed away by the people who are praised most just because of their mega bucks. So anyway, I'll talk about it in later videos. Bye, and thank you so much for your valued following. Close off and on the chant of Labbaik Ya Rasulallah, Labbaik Ya Hussein, Labbaik Ya Abbas, Labbaik Ya Zainab, Labbaik Ya Mahdi. Ocean positive, ocean positive. That tree behind the coconut tree, for those who remember National Tree Planting Day last year, I was blessed with the opportunity to recite the prayers leading the National Coconut Tree Planting Day. So that's another story which can be shed light on. Thanks so much. Bye.